want me to keep it real with you or you want me to lie to you?
Keep it a buck.
I said the Rock Nation brunch ain't of nothing but Jay-Z putting a bunch of on the lawn and then going in the back door and saying, I told you I still run this shit. Give me the money.
Wow.
You think I'm letting it use my brand? Huh? See, Rich sit like this.
Yeah, I see how you turn to that.
I got this shit from Russell and them. I ain't there yet. But I be seeing the rich shit like this. You know, they get a little money, they cross their legs and shit. That's all this is, man. Let's keep it real. I operate with 26 major brands. You think I don't know what branding is? Come on, we don't work from New Amsterdam Vodka, Manscaped, Harrier Razors, Roman Swipes, you name them. Mm-hmm. They come to $1 million worth of game because we move the needle. I don't let nobody allow to use my brand with their brand. What do you get from going to these parties except for a picture? I don't even smile with you if you ain't worth 500 million or more. Let's be for real. The only smiling they do is when the billionaires in the picture. Look at all these broke ass on the lawn. Come on, man. I ain't with none of that shit. I don't want to party with you. I built the way for myself. I made a way for myself. I made my own way. Me and God, man. So I don't want to kick it with you. I don't want to do nothing. I want to stay in my own world, smoke my weed and make my content and keep kicking you asses. That's what I like to do. I learned that all of that shit is fake.
Really?
Yes. All of it, that's why I don't go to no parties. Because all of it is fake. All of it is a bunch of fluff. All of it is a bunch of drunk lying to each other. Man, we gonna get together, man. This the year, baby. I ain't got your number. Shut up. You ain't got to lie to me no more. I'm rich. Matter of fact, I'm tracking you now, and I might buy a couple of you bastards. You ain't got to lie to me no more.
Stop playing with my name.
Let's go right on in.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Let's go.
Stop playing with my fucking name. All three of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more.
People that are struggling out there because of these fucking billionaires. And they got us all arguing liberal and conservative. We got to stop doing that. Like, I am so tired of hearing about people going to bed worried about what's going to happen next week. There is so much fucking money in this country. And there's so much work being done, you know. And if you work a full fucking week at a job, you should be able to pay your fucking rent. You shouldn't have to go out and get a fucking job and still be struggling. It's bad for the country. Because then the kids don't see their parents and they're not getting the upbringing that they need. It's so fucking, these fucking billionaires, they need to be put down. You know, like fucking rabid dogs. They're like rabid with fucking greed and just going out and just dividing everybody.
Damn! Right now, do you know we brought in $1.3 trillion last year as a people? Out of 226 nations on the earth, that makes black people in America the 8th richest nation. We brought in $600 billion more than Spain, $700 billion more than Mexico. Yes, Spain has 46 million people like we do, and they maintain a 208,000 square mile landmass, and they own everything. Mexico has 131,700,000 people, and they're maintaining 771,500 square miles with half the money we have. Yet they have whole countries, and we don't have nothing we can call our own. Something happened to us. We got to get back into what they call today financial literacy. But we got to do it quick because we got to start doing something for ourselves. We got the dollars. We just need some more sense to go with them dollars. We need some more sense because right now we the leaders in unnecessary spending. We always buying stuff we don't need with money that we don't have from people that we don't like to impress people that we don't even know. And the Negro, the black mind right now has been hardwired where happiness is connected to spending when it needs to be hardwired to investing and to saving. And if we can renegotiate the contract in the black psyche, well, happiness to spending, to investing and saving, I think we'll be able to build a bright future for our people.
We don't give a fuck! Jesus! We don't give a fuck!
I'm sorry that you had to hear the comments about the Illuminati because you got money now. And normally when black people get money, You had to do the Illuminati. You had to sell your soul, so you had to sacrifice your son
Right.
in order to stay in good graces and keep this
Right.
paper coming.
Now now that we know one of the kids that was responsible for murdering my son, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess the Illuminati came to a 16-year-old kid that's in high school
Mm-hmm.
and said, yeah, we need you to kill Gillie's son for Illuminati purposes. See how idiotic this shit sounds? That as a black man, you can't just work hard
No.
and put the work in every day, and blessings come from that you got to come from somewhere else.
Right.
So I don't pay that shit no mind, man.
Have you met the kid? Have you talked to the kid that took your son's life?
Nah, I never met him. Only reason why I know is because the police called me and
Right.
told me once he was murdered. Once he got, because the kid had just got shot 17 times. He was walking with his mom.
Oh.
And he got murdered. And then the police notified me and let me know that he was one of the kids that was pretty much about to get locked up for the murder, but he got murdered first. So, and then, when you do something in the streets know. So, they all
did
on
what they did.
Instagram and they talk, and then, apparently this kid name was the Joker, and, that's what he did. So, but he had to deal with God, that's how I look at it.
And then Charleston White said something disrespectful and derogatory towards your son, but he later apologized. Did you accept his apology? Did you talk to Charleston?
No, but you can't, I can't respect niggas like that, because what I know you for. When I ask you, what do you know him for? Think about it. You don't even know. You know him for disrespecting niggas that's known.
Right.
Think about that. You ain't putting the work in out here. You ain't did nothing. You got on the internet at 40-something years old, a nigga that had nothing going on, and disrespected niggas that put work in. I can't respond to no like that. Me and you ain't on the same level. Think about that. I can't respond to a that called POs online.
Wow.
Think about that. I can't respond to nobody that tell you, come do this, you got a gun, come nigga, let's get it, we can get into it. But then you call a PO online, man. It's pretty obvious to me and you ain't the same type of man. So I let do they talking, man. I don't worry about that shit, man.
We don't give a fuck. Jesus. We don't give a fuck.
A lot of shit pissed me off. Like we got Gillie the kid getting on the billionaires in the industry. Always talking about how they're collectivizing and bringing the money together and stuff like this. But we actually never see the effect in it in the community. You know what I'm saying? We actually never see them actually opening up any boys and girls clubs in our community or any churches or any fucking schools or anything like this. I mean, we got a lot of money flowing through people's pockets, but we never actually see them investing in a whole production of land, doing things that will be pretty much besides like Tyler Perry and 50 Cent and stuff like this, which they're, buying massive property and stuff like this, turn into TV studios and stuff, which, that'll bring generational wealth. And Floyd Mayweather, of course, what I'm saying, these millionaire tycoons and stuff like this, they're doing big things and the way that, will bring their families constant generational wealth. But yeah, we don't see anything that's gonna like help out the community that they're buying land in, you know what I'm saying? Everything is going to be flowing back to their pockets. And, it's respectable, it's understandable, but we're just, they're kind of pointing out a fact that they're not actually, helping anybody out but themselves. And, we really don't see too many people besides like the Red Cross and, certain hospitals and stuff like that. That's, pretty much donor funded, you know what I'm saying? It's not just funded by people paying into the hospital. People are actually uh, making donation and contributions to the hospital to further the hospital. But anyway, this is the type of stuff we do want to see from black billionaires and millionaires or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That'd be beautiful to talk about. You know what I'm saying? That a black millionaire, billionaire bought some hospitals or start a hospital line or you know anything that'll really help the community grocery stores or something, maybe discount for locals or any, I don't know. Shit, there's so many ideas and stuff that you can do if you want to use it as a tax write-off or whatever the case might be. But yeah, we don't usually see stuff like that. So this might be one of the things that they're pointing out, about them actually just soaking in the money instead of distributing stuff that you're gonna have to pay on or, you know, in any little investments. They could be using the money for investments, but it's not really investing in the community. So like I said, that might be what they're talking about because mostly everybody takes their money and does what they want with it besides Mr. Beast and shit like that using certain things for his content and shit like that, which he's steadily getting money for that as well, so he uh put you know implants or whatever, what's that, fake legs or fake arms on kids and stuff like this, people that's deserving, that's very noble of him and stuff like that. And we want to see more shit like that. Water wells and stuff like that in Africa. And Mr. Beast have contributed to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Just with that alone. So we do appreciate that from millionaires and billionaires that have the frivolous money and are tired of jumping on the yachts and jumping on the trains and planes and doing fancy shit that can actually just, help people out for a year or something like that and then get back to jumping on your mega yachts and shit. I don't know. Messing with the females all around the world or whatever you want to do. But that could be one of the things that Gillie is bringing up. Uh, but anyway, it is what it is, man. Silence acceptance. We ain't having it. Like, comment, subscribe.